Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So, I think now it's finally the day we will blow up this stupid Steel Watch foundry. We fought Steel Watchers, we fought Hellfire Steel Watchers, we fought a Titan Steel Watcher. We saved some Gondians, not all of them, but at least a few of them made it out of here. So now it's time to finally blow this goddamn place to smithereens. Well, almost. I will have a quick look around to see if there's anything we can do in this place. For example, we haven't looted the Steel Watchers yet, Infernal Iron. Not sure if I can still make any use of that. I may want to go back to Damon and see if he can craft more stuff. And I'm not sure what this is supposed to do, but I did it. And yeah, we have more Steel Watchers here. Yes, give me all the Infernal Iron. If anything, it might be some useful stuff for selling. Also, what are these noises? Maybe it released like the liquid from the brain jars, but I mean I already had destroyed them, so that didn't really have any consequence. And yeah, does the Titan have anything special? Ooh, will you look at that, a legendary bow. I didn't believe it was possible, but it apparently exists. Promised victory on a hit, possibly inflict guiding bolts upon the target. Gonta Mile glowing. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 6 meters. Weapon enchantment +3. Celestial haste. That's not a bad spell. And yeah, it does more damage than my current one. I mean, the dead shot is a pretty good bow, but I suppose this one is better. So, finally, you have a proper legendary bow, Artemis. Look at that. That does look rather impressive. So, I suppose it was worth fighting this steel abomination here. And just for the bow. Okay, what do we got here? Your kind of curiosity. Gortash, a drow recruit, brought this curious object in from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies, but it's clearly the kind of clockwork jiggery-pokery you enjoy, so I send it to you with my compliments, Catherick. Okay, what are we talking about here? Automaton component.
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
Well, apparently a drow gave it to Catherick, and Catherick gave it to Gortash. That's what the note says. And maybe he used it to improve his Steel Watchers or something. Okay, well, interesting. But it looks like we pretty much seen everything else in this place. So, I guess we can just go ahead and blow up this place. I mean, there's still one thing that bugs me a little bit, and that's the crafting table in the security room, because clearly that is there for some purpose, but I have no idea what purpose. I'm guessing some of the components we found in the main room go in there, but I really have no idea what exactly I need to use there, so I guess I will blow up that crafting table as well, because I just don't know. I just don't know what goes into these slots. So yeah, let's take a look at the neural switchboard.
The Neurositer awaits your input.
Intelligence. Attempt to decipher the symbols. Press a button. Focus on the center of the neurocytor, the perfect place for a rune powder bomb. I mean, apparently I can already see what I'm supposed to do, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try to decipher the symbols. But if I want to do that, I will put on the appropriate headgear. My headband of intellect. Now let's try this again.
Neurocytor awaits your input.
Alright, that's already much better. It's still a really high skill check. But maybe we're lucky. No, we're not. How important is it to read these symbols? I guess I will try one more time. Okay, there we go. And continue.
The neurocytor is the epicenter of the Steel Watch, controlling and connecting every single watcher in the city. Its technology is far beyond anything you have ever seen. You need more than magic or steel to destroy it.
Okay, so it didn't really tell me anything of use. Not really. And I'm back to the same options. Okay, let's just place the bomb in what seems to be the perfect place, according to my dialogue option here, and run, I guess.
This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
That's exactly what I want. Let's carefully place the bomb. Okay, and now we just have to get out of here. Oh, okay, apparently we're just leaving in a cutscene. That is convenient. I thought this was another, get out of here in like 3 turns or something, but no, it's just going to happen automatically. I like that. Yeah, I hope the Gondians made it out in time.
That was a hell of a show, my
What's with
friend.
these slow-clapped
Watchers
Wulbren?
collapse in the street as we speak. And the Foundry.
Well, I'm glad you approve.
The scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Wulbren. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Yeah, I just saved a bunch of Gondians, and I didn't save them just for you to kill them now, if that's what you're trying to do here. What about Gortash if he forces you to build up his steel watch once more? I mean, Gortash is not going to be a problem for that much longer, because he's basically our next target, so I'm not worried about that. Tubin is right, it's over. What do you think, Wulbren? Yeah, I think we did some good work here. The steel watchers are destroyed, the Gondians are freed, and we will take care of Gortash next, so you don't have to worry about that, it's over.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Come
Wulbren,
on!
enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand Gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand Gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbren. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity and invention.
There's a voice of reason here.
I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbren. But even I am having my doubts.
Okay, honestly, I have no idea if there's like any sort of inter-gnome conflict between like the Iron Hands and the Gondians in general, or if this is just a Wulbren being a jerk. But I'm starting to think that maybe I should have left Wulbren back in Moonrise Towers, because he does seem to be a jerk. And like I said, I just freed the Gondians. I didn't free them to have them killed now. Plus, I mean, the Gondians fought rather courageously against the Bay Knights once I saved their families. Some of them even died doing that, so I don't think that they're the problem here. But apparently, I will have to persuade in order to solve this conflict. Perhaps the Iron Hand gnomes need a new leader. What say you, Barcus? Honestly, I think that would be a good idea. He's definitely the voice of reason here. Intimidation, walk away, Wulbren. I won't ask twice. I won't let you hurt the Gondians. Wulbren makes a good point. You must die for the city Gondians. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess persuasion it is. And it's another really difficult one. I mean, we still have guidance active, so I hope this is going to work. Okay. Don't need to use another inspiration after I wasted one on the switchboard. Okay.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbren. It hurts terribly. But I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want. But don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man.
Well, let's see which side they will take. Okay, apparently they also think you're a jerk.
Dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barcus Root as leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbren Bongle from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbren.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barcus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is
dear.
a promise.
Yeah, I think I should have left you back in Moonrise Towers. But look at Barcus. He really has grown since we found him tied to a windmill all the way back in the Blighted Village. And look at that. Catastrophic structural failure. Yes, indeed. I thought that was rather inspiring. And of course, Karlik gets the same inspiration. So that's nice, which means I probably gained all my inspirations back. And Halston also gets the same inspiration, right? He's also Outlander. You know, if I had known that I would be getting that many inspirations from blowing up this place, I would have used a few more on the brain jars when I could control the Steel Watchers. But, I mean, you never know. But yeah, I guess I'm actually back to 4 inspirations now. Anyway, yeah, I think we managed to complete this quest in a positive way. The place is destroyed, and that the jerk Wulbren is, well, not gone. Kind of gone. He may return. And Barcus has finally found his confidence to speak up against Wulbren, because honestly, that guy clearly didn't deserve your loyalty. We can maybe talk to some of these guys here, so I guess I will do that before I, well, go back to camp or something.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
Indeed. You stood up to Wulbren. I'm impressed. I am. You'll make a great leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. I mean, you may still have to work on your confidence a little bit, but hopefully, this moment gave you the push that you needed. You should have killed Wulbren. I mean, maybe before he kills you, but I guess it wouldn't have been a good start to your leadership if you just told them to not kill other gnomes and then do it yourself. So maybe it's for the better. But be careful, I don't want your nice shiny head split open. But yeah, I'm impressed. You totally stood up to him.
I take no pleasure in ousting Wulbren. But he's not the old friend I remember. When did he get so angry? So violent? Someone like that cannot lead the Iron Hand Gnomes. We need peace.
I agree.
Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Wulbren, but I found a far preferable ally. Friend.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Now, myself and the Iron Hand Gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side.
That's good to know.
Shoo then. For now.
For now.
My friend.
Right. Can I talk to you again, though?
Go on. You have a city to save or something, don't you?
Well, I thought maybe we could trade, because sometimes you had the option to trade. But okay, let's talk to Zena Tubin as well.
An alliance with the Iron Hands. I didn't think it possible. The Gondians are in your debt, my friend. Simply call, and we will be by your side. I swear it.
Okay, very nice. So we have another ally. Oh, well, look at that. So I guess because we disabled the whole control center, all the Steel Watchers are actually disabled now, including those that are in the city. Yep. That is the end of the Steel Watchers. I didn't think we would be able to remove all of them. I just thought, destroying the foundry would interrupt the supply of new Steel Watchers, but as we have found out, they were in fact controlled and piloted by brains inside the foundry, so now they're all useless. Yeah, I guess that's really all we can do here. Probably no way to get back inside here. Let's have a quick look around. But everything is in flames. And I don't know, can we actually still reach the docks over here, or is this off limits now too? Yeah, I think we can't go any further here. But well, this actually may have been something of value. But I guess I should have picked that up before I blew up this place. Okay, well, yeah, I think we should return to our room, and I'm afraid I will have to take another long rest, even though my supplies are really, really low. How many supplies do I have? That's just enough for two more rests. So I will continue to use the dump waiter, and I will also use the trick with the hero's feast.
First in my heart.
So I will bring Shadowheart into my team.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
So you can summon a few supplies for us.
It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join.
I think Halson needs a rest because
Wonderful. I was beginning
he
to feel
just
a
died.
little left out.
And I mean, Halson also has Feast of Heroes, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have
What am I to do?
a free spell slot for that at the moment. Alright.
Can't give up now.
Yep, this is what I'm reduced to. I need to summon my supplies. How much did that give me, by the way? Well, And it didn't give me anything. But I mean, that was like a pretty decent amount of supplies, I thought. Anyway, let's skip until evening. I'm not sure if anyone has anything to say. I mean, Shadowheart didn't, so I'm not sure about the rest of us.
Hello, my dear.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So let's just end the day. All right. And yeah, maybe I should put some of you back into your outfits here. I think this is like your normal outfit, is it not? There we go. And you can wear this, I guess. I mean, that's the fancy outfit I gave her for our date, but I suppose that'll do. Otherwise, you can just put on your old trousers, I guess. Anyway,
no traps, please.
Let's use the dumbwaiter.
I have about 4 carts of potatoes to prep. Quickly!
Why are you being so rude? And yeah, they only gave me like 40 supplies, which is not enough for like a full rest.
Enjoy your night.
Or can I like buy another
You're here again.
supply?
You've cleaned me out. Come back later.
Okay, so I can only get 40, which is not enough for a full night's rest. So I'm starting to get slightly worried about my supplies. At some point, I may have to go to shops and start buying stuff, because a dumbwaiter alone is not going to be enough. Yeah, that was my worry like a while ago when I switched the difficulty. I thought I will run out of supplies at some point, and what am I going to do if I have no more supplies? That's basically a game over, right? Because I can't replenish my spell slots anymore. Luckily, we're getting close to the end, so hopefully it'll be enough. But yeah, let's take that long rest, I suppose. And there goes another 80 supplies. And now, let's take a look at our quest journal. So, disable the steel watch is complete. We found more allies. The Gondians' lives were saved with your help. We've made loyal allies in them should we ever need their aid. Barcus won't forget that we helped him become the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. We can count on his support should we ever need it. Very nice. Which means the amount of quests that are still open is exceedingly rare. Yes, dribbles. I think what I will do, I will try to get Gortash Netherstone, and then I will make like another tour around the city to hopefully find the remaining pieces of dribbles, and you know, maybe find some other stuff that I missed so far. But yeah, defeating Gortash would be our next objective. I guess I have to go to the Wyrm's Rock place again. And do I want to change my party? I think Karlik definitely needs to come along for this one, because she has some business with Gortash, right? Who else do I want to bring along for this? Will, maybe? I don't know. Let's maybe bring in Will instead of Shadowheart.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Yes, please join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Yes, you can take Shadowheart's place.
I like how you think.
I mean, Will is not going to be the next Archduke, but maybe he will still enjoy, you know, getting rid of Gortash and make sure that his father can take that place again. Okay, I guess that's all that we need to do here. Also, I have like this skill as well now. Bolt of Celestial Light. Frighten your target with intimidating arrows. After attacking, ranged weapon attacks made by Contamel deal an additional 1 to 6 radiant damage. Okay. And haste. That is useful. It does require concentration though, which means I won't be able to use my Hunter's Mark, but haste still might be more useful than the Hunter's Mark. Anyway, let's prepare. And this one as well. Okay, I think we are ready to leave. And we will go to the Basilisk Gate, I guess, and... Or should we just fast travel directly to... I thought there was like a fast travel spot at Wyrm's Rock. But either I was wrong or it's not there anymore. Let's travel to Basilisk Gate and then we can just walk over to Wyrm's Rock, I guess. Yep. Return to Wyrm's Crossing. But I mean, I need to go to Wyrm's Rock and not Wyrm's Crossing. Is it the same place? Or did Gortash go somewhere else? Is he not actually at Wyrm's Rock? I guess we will find out. So, where am I now? Okay, so Gortash is at Wyrm's Rock Fortress, and I'm like standing in front of it. Okay, so I'm at the right place here. Okay. And yeah, at some point I will revisit all the shops and see if they have anything that I need. Okay, no, that's not where I need to go. I need to go in this direction, right? Got a dead steel watcher and a fist that might be hostile. Oh, yep, they are totally hostile. Okay, so I guess we will have to fight our way through here first. Okay, if you insist.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I guess I'm just going to start with you because you're like right in front of me. Oh, you just counterspelled my Hunter's Mark. But okay, I guess if you waste that counterspell on my Hunter's Mark, that's fine. Because I can cast some other spells now. Sure, I guess a normal arrow will be just enough for you. Alright, very nice. And yes, you need to be much closer than you currently are.
In position.
You probably won't be able to reach them in time, so maybe I'm just going to put you into frenzy already. And now you can maybe just try to shoot them. Alright, that was a pretty good hit for you. That was not.
Battle favors the fearless.
Yes, you need to be closer too, to be able to do anything here. And... well... honestly, I think some Eldritch Blast will be more than enough for this one. Okay. And you guys can just come a little bit closer, I suppose. Okay. Fist Sarek, are you going to do something? Or are you just going to stand there? Very undecisive, this person. Okay, apparently they decided they don't actually want to do anything. Okay. And, I don't know, I will maybe summon a few ravens at the entrance.
No gloom, all doom.
And you can probably finish off this fella over here. I'm guessing a low-level magic missile should be enough. There we go. That is one of them defeated. Throw on will. So you just threw some stuff at me. Honestly, I don't think I need to react with Hellish Rebuke here. Blaze Savor, cast Conjure Elemental, Fire Elemental. Yes, I think we may want to counterspell that though. Oh, there's more people over here. Oh dear, that's a lot more people than I thought. I guess she just brought in reinforcements. Great. Okay, but we have like a nice choke point over here, so once they have all accumulated in this area, we can throw some area spells at them. Okay, but you need to go in for some melee attacks here. I mean, a lot of these guys don't even seem to wear proper armor because we kind of caught them in their off hours, I believe. Okay. Just smash this one to bits. There we go. I mean, honestly, I would prefer to avoid fighting these guys. They're only doing Gortash's bidding, but I mean, I don't seem to have much of a choice here. You can maybe put some of them on hold though. Alright. 2 out of 4. I guess that's not too bad.
What path lies before me?
Alright, and you can maybe start by killing off some of these guys here. One, 2, pretty good. And you know, since they're on hold, you might actually be able to do more than just 1 point of damage. No, it's just 1. Fist Sarek is still undecided. Maybe he just doesn't want to fight us. But you know, you should just run away if you want to signal your defeat. Just standing there and not doing anything is not going to save you, I'm afraid. Okay. Let's bring in Corvus. And I guess you can throw some curse at this
One can't always
person
be
over
a
here.
gentleman.
Okay. Let's hand out a few magic missiles. Okay, this person is dead. That one is almost dead. Slow on 6 targets. Yes, we definitely want to counterspell that. That would be rather annoying. This person is just running away. You sent in like the poor grunts to fight and die while you're hiding in a corner? Okay, now this person is running away as well. They may have realized that they are not well equipped. Command grovel on 4 targets. I guess we may want to counterspell that. You're coming with me? I don't think so. So, I mean, this guy doesn't seem to attack us, so maybe I will actually leave him for
Open up.
later. Let's go after this one instead, because he can apparently also cast spells, which, you know, can be a problem. There we go. And
Fleet of foot.
I guess you can just go after this one. Oh, you can counter spell as well. Oh, one more reason to get rid of you as soon as possible.
Where do I go from here?
Try to counter spell this, Fist Rainage. There we go. And yeah, now we kinda need to go in here and deal with the rest, but I can't actually hit them from here, so I suppose I will go after him. Okay. And right, Quoth. I suppose you can also go after this one. I think Fist Zarek is kind of bugged, because he or she, I think it's actually a she, yeah, I think it's a she, isn't doing anything. Okay. That's too bad for you. Let's bring in Corvus as well. Okay, so we have some people inside here. Let's try to go after... I think we should probably try to defeat her first, because she can cast spells. As a matter of fact, she might be able to counter spell the magic missile, but I guess I'll give it a try anyway. Okay, well, she was not able to counterspell that. Okay, can you...
I've got it.
Go inside here and deal with this guy? You're so close. So close. Well, you might be close enough for a cleave. Yep. So at least you can do some damage here. But now you have to go for a ranged attack. Okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
Again, I need you to go inside here and maybe finish off this person. Okay. So, what do we have left? This guy, and it looks like there's another person in one of the other rooms. So we will have to deal with them as well.
Can't stay idle.
But first, we should take care of this guy. Okay, apparently I don't actually have to kill this guy. They haven't noticed us yet. There's actually quite a few in here, so maybe I should try to avoid them altogether. I don't think I actually have to go in that place.
Looking ahead.
Okay, well, that was unexpected that I had to fight all of these fists before I get to Gortash. Okay, there's a bunch of loot and a bunch of gold. Well, I will take that, and I will take the camp supplies. I mean, some of these people we probably talked to before when we visited this place for the first time. And I think this guy was actually someone who wanted to escape. And, well, I guess it didn't work for him. Okay, and someone else will have to pick up all the heavy stuff. Let's see how much Karlek can carry. Well, apparently that's as much as she can carry. So someone else will have to pick up the rest.
I love surprises.
As a matter of fact, I maybe should quickly drop by a vendor and sell some of it. Yeah, so that's all the fists in this place. And I'm guessing as long as I stay away from this door, they will not actually attack me. Alright. And this, I think, is the way into the throne room, is it not? I think so. There still might be some enemies inside here, although I don't see them on my map here. Either way, I think I'm going to make a cut here, and we will continue to make our way towards Gortash. Like I said, I may drop by like a vendor before starting the next recording just to get rid of some loot. And then we will return here and hopefully we get to confront Gortash in the next episode. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.